Boy, it's bright out. It's very bright. Look at this. Ah! Ah! I had to put my sun visor up. It's already hot. Like, that thing's been up for 2 minutes and it's already hot. Well worth the money. Well worth the money. Auto twist. I don't get paid by that, but it's an auto twist. It's one of those, foldable up into a little circle. I dig it. I dig it. Definitely worth the money. How's everybody doing out there today? Hope everybody's doing well. I'm chilling. I'm just chilling. Let's see who all's in here. If you're watching on a replay, thanks for watching on a replay. I do appreciate it. Kel the Rusu Travels, #1 in my book. The Great Freight Sage Logic. Looking for a soundbite intro from you, please. Yeah, no doubt. We'll work on something. Let's see. Freight Trucking. #dammit, boy. That's for sure. That's for sure. Big Dog Trucker 68. Good day, Brother Cash. The thumbnail is hilarious. Yeah. I wish I'd had more time to think about that. I just kind of popped that up there, but me and old Bill, we go way back. You know what I mean? I don't remember the night I met him, but I know, he's legit. I think most people don't remember the night they met Bill Cosby, do they? Thanks for liking the video, everybody. Appreciate that. DIY Semi, there's my brother. Check him out. Camo, Kelly Patterson, everyone from Castica, I don't know how you say that, California. Yeah, what's up, everybody? Gary Bates in the house. What happened to the pudding pop? Yeah. Bill put roofies in the pudding pops, I think. That's why they stopped selling those. DIY says smash the like button. Yeah, everybody smash the like button. Can everybody hear me well? Is everything going well? Audio good? Audio. Smash the like button. Cosby the like button. Oh, son. Done went deep on Mr. Cosby. Poor little Bill. Yeah, not really, but you know what I mean. Is anybody working the holiday? Is anybody else working the holiday, I should say, because I'm definitely working the holiday. I am, I got a big load for the holiday. Come on. Sorry, I'm trying to find my own video over here. Give me a moment. Where would I find that? Your channel, your videos. There we go. There I am. Let me give myself a like. Everybody else do the same if you don't mind. Hit that like button. Let me know where you're at. What's the weather like? Leave me some comments. Let's get into it. Let's chop it up. Big Dog Trucker, Kelly Patterson. How's the weather in California? There we go. Very bright and warm here today. Drove up from Georgia. Got up about 2 o'clock this morning and literally just shut her down. Like, honest to God, there's 2 parking spots left here, and I got one of them, and the other one's already done. And I was thinking to myself, oh man, I might have to delay this live show because there's nowhere to park here. But then I seen this one and I was like, I got like 7 people waiting. There's no way I'm not doing this live show. There's no way. Let's see. Kelly says I'm heading north across the Grapevine. There you go. 96 and beautiful. Dang. Grafton in the house. What's up, Grafton? How's it going? Kelly Patterson says, Hey, it's Cash King. Yeah, that's me all day. Sitting here. I should work on my suntan. Look at this. Look at this. I should work on my tan. Let me get under my neck here. You know what I mean? You see these people sitting around like this all the time? On movies and whatnot. Whew. Damn, it is bright. So yeah, the rain has gone away, that's for sure. Let's see, Katie Patterson. Yeah, Gary Bates, 3,400. 3,400. What is $3,400? I don't know. Greetings, Cash and friends. Hey, there's Sterling. Everybody check out Sterling. Nathan Galloway. Hey, how's it going? Appreciate you stopping by. I'm working too. Yeah, I got to call you back, man. I got tangled up in a watermelon load yesterday, and it took up my whole afternoon. Then I went to bed at like 4 in the afternoon because I didn't want to go through Atlanta in afternoon rush hour traffic. You know, I went to bed, and then I got up at about 2 this morning. I went through there at 2 o'clock this morning. Oh, it was so easy going through there. Let me tighten up the phone mount a little bit here. There we go. That should keep it from rocking. But yeah, I hope all is well for everybody today. I'm hauling 45,600 pounds on a reefer. 45.6 on a reefer. 45.6. Let me show you something. This ain't no joke. 45,600 pounds. Is that in there? Hang on a second. Maybe that's under another email. Hang on a second. Let me find another email. Ooh, I bet I'm not logged in on that email. Anyway. Yeah, I could have scaled almost another 1,000 pounds. I can scale almost 47,000 pounds with a reefer. Yeah. Yep. With full tanks of fuel, I can do 46,000 with a full tank of fuel. I mean, don't tell nobody, you know, because I don't want them. That's why they loaded 45,600 on here yesterday. We're drinking water. I just been trying to keep my water colder by pouring it in here, but yeah, just sipping on some water. But yeah, got 46.5 on a reefer. You know, it's one of those places where they make you take the empty scale ticket in, so I wasn't happy about it. Normally they put about 44 on there, and that gives me some room to work, you know. But yeah, not on this one, boy. They went gangbusters on this one. I'm not mad though, because they are paying to go gangbusters. Like, you know, load it to the max when you're paying like they're paying on these watermelon loads right now. I hope everybody's getting them watermelon loads. Hey, look at there, my first membership ever. First membership ever. DIY Semi, thank you, sir, for making it a membership. DIY says, memberships has its perks. Yeah, you better believe it does. I'll send you some photos later, you know. Let's see. Hunter P in the house says, howdy Cash, Dallas, Texas, hot as Hades. Yeah, no doubt. It's pretty warm here. You know, my watch is never as warm as it really is because I sit in these truck stop parking lots. Yeah, that says 75. There's no way it's 75 degrees. Ugh. There you go. There went a subscriber. Bye, subscriber. You burp and your subscribers leave. That's what I found out. Truck says it's 106 degrees here. That's probably more correct than this. This watch does not update well. But yeah, I bet. Dallas, Texas, hot as heck. I believe it. Big Dog Trigger says, yeah, Bill wears the same black and white striped suit everybody now. Bill got released from prison. If you didn't know, Bill got out the other day. And not because he wasn't guilty. Bill got out because he paid a lawyer a bunch of money to figure out a loophole that got him out. So, you know, it goes back to the old thing. If you got enough money, you can pretty much do anything you want. You know, ask Jeffrey Epstein about it. Got me another member. Who's membering up here? DIY, Kelly Patterson, very elite group there. And Freight Trucking got the $10 hashtag trucker sucker on there. Hashtag trucker sucker. I'll have to figure out what that means. Do you care to elaborate there? Do you care to elaborate? What does trucker sucker mean? Is that like is that like Tinder? Is that like Tinder for truckers? What does that mean? What does that mean? RN's a member. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. We'll do something extra special for the members. I got on there. Like one of the perks is I'll answer. We'll highlight your questions. So if you have any kind of questions, let me know, and we'll focus on those. If I get enough members, I'll probably start doing something like, I don't know. I'll figure something out for extra for the members. You know what I mean. You're gonna get value for being a member. Let's see here. I did see now where I have members available. They got a button you can click where it says only members can ask or only members can leave chats. I was like, that's how they do that. So yeah, you can have it where only members can like leave questions or comments. I'm like, that seems a little like, I want everybody to feel like you can come here and enjoy the show and learn something, hopefully, or teach me something, or listen to me burp. But I hope you don't have to be a member to do that. You know what I mean? $10 super chat. Okay, I seen that one. I got you. Freight Trucking's a member now. Hashtag trucker suck. Huh. I don't know. Are you hitting on me? Do I need to go get some earrings? I don't know. Let me see. Where was I at? Do I need to go get my makeup done? Let's see. Man, you got me all flustered. Kelly Patterson says, no, my nephew is having his way to reception over the 4th, and I got about $5,000 or 2 Class 8 fireworks to set off. Whoa, a $5,000 fireworks show. Nice. I'm gonna say about 2 years ago, I guess it was, I bought some fireworks. Yeah, $5,000, man. You can get a lot of fireworks for $5,000. Shoot, yeah. Alex in the house, Dallas, Texas. All right, we got a couple Dallases in here. Otis is in the house. Otis says Columbia, South Carolina, and it's raining. Okay, it's raining. Yeah, I would figure so because Tennessee, Kentucky was just straight downpour today. Like people riding with their flashers on, just cars in ditches everywhere. Typical rain weather. Kenneth Patterson, Class A. Oh, Class A fireworks. I got you. I'm assuming a Class A firework is a big deal. It's a big deal. K-Save in the house. What's up, K-Save? How's it going? Was you the one telling me about the epoxy for a chipped windshield? Because I got a chipped windshield. I think you were the one telling me about that. Paul Harris in the house. What's up, Paul? How's it been going for you? Yeah, everybody hit that like button according to Paul. Paul says get after it. Thanks for stopping by, Paul. Where are you at today? Joe Gampa. Hello, everyone. Hey there, Cash. What's up, Joe? How's it going? Grafton in the house. Sterling says Reno, Nevada. Oh, God, I can only imagine. Reno, Nevada, pretty hot, but I'm running nights to Portland this week. Easy runs. Okay, there you go. Now, is that like dedicated, or is that just, the way it worked out? Stephen Davis in the house. Edutainment, pronoun, act of entertaining while educating without drama. Hashtag damn it, boy. Yeah, you better believe it. You better believe it. That's what we're doing. Let's see. I lost my place. There we go. Uh, Big Dog says, home in South Alabama and it's raining and humid. Oh yeah, I bet, man. It was coming down out there earlier. Gary Bates, load. Oh, we got a $3,400 load. There you go. There you go. Is that over the weekend? That's a good load for the weekend. Jerome Jones hitting that thumbs up. Thank you, sir. Dennis says, went 55 south in West Memphis, 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours. Ouch. Speaking of that, I think I might be going that way this weekend. I gotta think this through. Yeah, hang on. Let me do some quick mathematication. Yeah. I think I might be going that way this weekend. Let's see here. Directions. Let's see. Oh, I think I'm already locked in on this load. I don't want to do that. I don't want to set 2.5 hours. You talking about because the bridge, the I-40 bridge, that's what's causing it? Oh, yeah. I was thinking I don't have to go on that bridge, but yeah, if I got to go on the 55 bridge, it's just as bad. It's just as bad. Hang on a second here. Come on. Finding the best route. Oh, that'll be all day. Good luck with that, I guess. Good luck with that, right? Let me see. West Memphis, 55 south, 2.5 hours. I heard the average delay over there is 84 minutes because of that bridge. 84 minutes. And I can only imagine on a holiday weekend. What was I thinking? Dang it. Should have did this live before, then Dennis could have reminded me and I could have upped the price. Gary Bates working the holiday. Yeah, there you go. I think I'm going to do a weekend vlog and I'm going to call it Truck Your Holiday, Truck Your Holiday. I like catchy titles and whatnot. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a weekend vlog and it's going to be called Truck Your Holiday. Otis says, gotta be over gross. Yeah. No, 45,600 on a reefer, and I'm at just barely over 79,000. I think I'm at 79,200, something like that. 79,190, I think is what it was. Somewhere in that ballpark. I could have almost did another 1,000 pounds on there. I could probably, like, if I only showed up with a half a tank of fuel, I could probably gross almost 47,000. Yeah. And I got a Great Dane trailer. It's not like I got a lightweight trailer. I got a heavy trailer. It's just, my truck is really light. Super singles, and I don't have an APU, Like, I got a really, really lightweight truck. I'm the heaviest thing in this truck, honestly. Let's see. DIY, the member. Yeah, I appreciate you, DIY. Thank you very much. 100 pieces. I'll never do watermelon loads again. I did from Georgia to Illinois last week, and the entire load was rejected because of possible decay. Had to take them to Michigan that said they weren't decayed. Oh, yeah, them watermelon loads can be a beast, dog. I had a load rejected 2 summers ago because they said the sugar content wasn't high enough. And, I didn't get done too bad. I did kind of lose out on a load because of that, and I had to go, do this other load, but it all worked out, Now, they didn't pay me, but, I think the contract, the Raycon said, you only get, $2 a mile. No matter what the load paid, you get $2 a mile to haul, rejected loads to wherever they go. So I had to go 200 or 300 miles down the road, and it only paid me like, you know, $600, and it took a whole afternoon. And then by the time I got there, the place was closed. I had to wait till the next morning. It was a lot of extra work for like $500-600. But the watermelon loads that I'm doing are brokered through the carrier. So like they're not from a broker, they're direct freight, and they are paying really good. No broker cut on that. Now, whenever I do a direct load that my carrier has brokered, I do still pay the 20% to the carrier. You know, so they are still getting their money. But, you know, it don't get the, you know, there's no broker cut in the middle, I guess. Let's see, DIY Semi, what's up, brother? Gab membership's got its perks. That's right. Paul Harris says, pudding pops, anybody? Oh, you better believe when me and Bill start hanging out together, a lot of pop on the pudding. I'm telling you right now, a lot of pop on the pudding. Better believe it. Better believe it. Kelly Patterson's a member. Thank you very much, Kelly. Hunter P says, I'm going to get a pudding pop while I get fuel. Yeah, I recommend get yourself a pudding pop. Get 2 of them and take 1 of them and just throw it on the ground, and that, you know, say that's for Bill Cosby's victims right there. That's for Bill Cosby's victims. Let's see. RN says, how's it going? It's going good. It's going good. I got a good paying watermelon load. Like, ain't never had a watermelon load pay like this. Like, I'm telling you right now, there's some good paying watermelon loads out there. And what else? That's, you know, I don't know. That's about it. I gotta get this off at like 3 o'clock in the morning. I got myself a super early morning in the morning coming, but it's okay because I kind of got myself on that schedule this morning by getting up at 2 o'clock. So when I have to get up at 2 o'clock in the morning, it's gonna be all gravy because I'm on that schedule, you know. And then I gotta get that off, and then my next delivery is not till 4 p.m. tomorrow, and that load is not like I gotta run with it as soon as I pick it up. So I'll probably sleep tomorrow, and then I'll probably sleep during the day some tomorrow, and then pick up this other load, and I'm not sure exactly 100% what I'm going to do with it just yet. Let me go back over here to this maps and see if this map's ever loaded. Finding the best route or not. Directions. Switch it up. Yeah, I don't know why it won't find my. Finding the best route, man. Google Maps has got where it's just ridiculously bad. Does anybody else get that? Let's see. I'm on that Love's Wi-Fi over here, so that could be a little bit of the problem. A little bit of that Love's Wi-Fi. Let me see if I got another app on here that does directions. Because I'm thinking I might be able to go around West Memphis. I'm gonna try to go around West Memphis, even if I gotta like go around a little bit, you know. Like, I mean, I could do a 2-hour, you know, like instead of sitting in West Memphis for 2 hours. Of course, with you know, with a load that I can kind of pick when I run it, I could probably do a little better than that 2 hours, because I could try to like go through there at like midnight on a Saturday or something, you know. That might possibly work. Yeah, that never would load. I don't know what's wrong with Google Maps. Let me see if it'll work the other way. Yeah, I don't understand why it's like it'll find the first city, but when I put in the second city, it won't calculate the route. Come on. I don't know. Do I got Toll Guru on this phone? Toll Guru. That's a good way to figure out a route. No, I do not. Well, dang it. I don't know what's wrong with Google Maps. Let me just say screw it and look at it on the map. Eesh. Why does this mess not load? You ever wonder that? Loves Wi-Fi. It leaves a lot to be desired. Am I right? Am I right? There we go. That finally loaded. That finally loaded. That's where I need to be. Oh, mine. Oh, mine. Yep, for sure. For sure. Going straight through West Memphis. Well, might just have to deal with that. Ooh, that is dark red. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'll probably just have to go through there because I don't know, like, you know, coming down from like, Chicago, like I don't see much variation. Because I mean, by the time you take 155 over like Dyersburg and take 51 down to Memphis, like you could take, was it 240 around Memphis? But God, that's got to add like a couple hours to the route. I think I might be better off just to sit in the traffic. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Let me see here. Let me get back to what I was doing. Freight trucking. Thank you for the $10 super chat. I appreciate all super chats. I got a membership going now. Everybody check that out. RN's a member. Hunter P said I'll join tomorrow when I get paid. There you go. Grafton. Oh, I didn't see a membership button. Yeah, we got the membership going down there. You don't have to join. I'm not pressuring anybody to join. That's for sure. We'll still help you even if you're not a member. You can still participate. Kelly Patterson says, "Are you sure you really want to know?" I mean, I'm thinking like, there's no better way, and I stole this from The Simpsons, by the way. This ain't me, but there's no better way to celebrate your country's independence than blowing up a small part of it. I mean, am I right? Get yourself some real fireworks. Oh, wait. Let me see here. Paul Harris members only Lobster Sunday. Yeah, there you go. We'll do something. We'll make it like a supper club, right? Gary Bates, income equality at its finest. Yeah, no doubt. Kelly Patterson says, "Does Bill Cosby have to wear diapers now?" You eat as much pudding as he's eating, and yeah, you need diapers. RN says, "By the way, Bill Cosby got out because the DA broke an agreement and went back and charged him. They brought witnesses that tainted the jury." Yeah, and yet he went to jail on it, but I bet he stroked a check and I bet he got out, like, you gotta wonder. But at the end of the day, like, in my belief system, at one point he will have to answer, for all that. So, Kevin Peterson says these fireworks are 3-inch diameter cannon shells. Holy crap! Where did you buy those from? The freaking did you buy those on the black market? Where do you even get fireworks like that? Voice in the Wind's in the house. Bill Cosby, don't worry, ladies. To celebrate my recent release from prison, drinks are on me. No, 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 no. Have we learned nothing? You don't drink Bill's drinks. Yeah, I don't know if you guys know it or not, but I met Bill Cosby one time. Yeah. Like I said, I don't remember the night I met him, but I do remember I met him one time. Let's see. Kelly Patterson says, I'm on my way to Salem, Oregon. Okay, there you go. There you go. Kind of money. There you go. Sterling says, got to get to work. Hope all you drivers stay safe and sane this weekend. I'm trying out some power only this week. There you go. Light loads, easy customer, dropping hooks, $7,600 a week. Winning, and winning. Hello. I love light loads. I love dropping hooks, as long as the trailers are okay. But you know, hey, it's not your trailer apparently. If it needs repair, you know, maybe they pay for the repairs. You're golden. $7,600, man. Woo. Voice in the Wind says, also Bill Cosby, don't worry if you stare at my sweater long enough, you won't get sleepy. There you go. Oh, wait. Oh, the Bill Cosby jokes never get old, right? Never get old. Paul Harris says, I went through there the other day and all the truck drivers are staying in one lane with those three. Oh, you talking about down there on 55? Oh, brutal. David, I'm starting with Hell. There you go. The reefer outfit. Yeah, out of, I know they're out of Iowa. I don't remember the city. Is it Des Moines? Des Moines? You want to drive someone in Iowa crazy? Call Des Moines. Call it Des Moines. So, yeah, I was over there just east of Des Moines. They will literally go crazy. Good luck with the new gig. Hope it all works out well for you. If you get an International with an A26 engine in it, by all means, please let me know what you think of that after you run it for a week or two. I know they got a few of those over there, the A26 Internationals. International LT with an A26. Matter of fact, Prime right here beside me. I didn't even realize this. This Prime, they're backed in with the curtains closed and everything, but they still got their flashers on from when they were backing in. I wonder how many people do that, because I see that quite often. I like this International that this Prime's got right here, though. I'll be honest with you. The paint on it, I love the paint on it. Let me see if I can do a little spin around for you here for a second. Let me see if I can get this right. But yeah, check out that. I like that paint job on there, that blue, like up there in the sun. You see how it's like shiny? See how it's shiny? I like that. That's a good looking truck, you know. I mean, I don't know about the Internationals, but it's got the A26 engine. I've asked a ton of people about that. Nobody knows about them. But I do see Hell has a few of those. Where am I at? Sterling, Voice in the Wind, Paul. Yeah, went through there. Big Dog. The traffic going through Memphis on the 4th weekend is going to be an absolute nightmare. Find another way around. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm thinking if I go through, I come down to like Missouri, and then I take 155 over into Tennessee, the Dyersburg. Then I can drop down US 51 to Memphis and take 240 around Memphis, and then go 55 south. That's what I'm thinking. I got to look and see how many more miles that is. But yeah, I'll punch that in on the GPS for sure. Let's see. Big H in the house. What's up, Cash? A bill passed today, and it will increase insurance for truck drivers It won't really matter for the big companies, but for the owner operators will be a struggle. All right, yeah, I was wondering if that was going to pass or not. That is, hey. RN says it's 6:23. I'm guessing Cash will be at this comment at 6:40ish. Shoot, I'm 5 minutes ahead of schedule. Carlos says, hello there from Lubbock, Texas. What's that weather like in Lubbock? JH says, yo, Cash, I'm trying to listen to you, but I'm in the dentist chair. Can you sign language? Oh, wait, I can't read sign language. Yeah, closed captions would be the way to do it. Hit that closed caption button right up here on your screen. Closed captions should be right there. Hit that, and then you can read along. Now, if you're like me, you're illiterate. Yeah, reading, I probably couldn't keep up with the reading. And then, I'm not sure how well YouTube knows what I'm saying here. So, Colorado B in the house is the Uden Bearcat 880 CB good. Okay, there's your question for everybody. Has anybody got the Uniden? I don't know how you say that. Uniden? Hey, is that Bearcat 880? Let's call it the Bearcat 880. I don't have a lot of experience with CBs. Honestly, I'm not like a CB. I think everybody should have one, but I'm not like a CB. Like kick it up, kick the amps up on them. I got a Cobra 19. That Cobra 19 is like 20 years old. I did have a nicer. What did I have? I had a Midland at one point, like the Cobra 29 version of a Midland. And what else did I have? I think I had a Cobra 29 for a little while, but I went back to this Cobra here because when I sold my other trucks, I just left the CBs in them. And then, I've had this Cobra 19 since I literally first got into trucking. My trainer gave me that CB, Cobra 19, the little tiny Cobra. I've had that thing for, I've had that thing for freaking 16 years. Yeah. We'll see what people are talking about on the CB today. Let me see what's going on with everybody. Where am I at? Colorado B says took me an hour to bypass on 55, then way back sailed through. There you go. That ain't too bad. Honestly, at an hour, I'd probably be better off just to run it if it's only an hour. You know what I mean? Like, say I pick this load up tomorrow night. I'll run it down a little bit, and then I'll get up Saturday. And I might wait till like Saturday night to run it through. Paul Harris says, so the load that was headed to Reno, I'm swapping in Kingman, Arizona, I'm assuming. Kingman, and then turning back, headed back towards Racine, Virginia. Damn, boy, you getting some long runs over there. Long runs. Colorado B, like 2 weeks ago. Okay, so, yeah, I'm assuming this holiday weekend is probably going to wreak havoc on it. Let's see. Hunter P says, I ended up getting an ice cream sandwich, no pudding pops for Cosby. Yeah, you gotta be in the right spot to find a pudding pop. You know what I mean? Yeah, you can't be just a regular old ghost dad, Anybody remember Ghost Dad, the Bill Cosby movie? Unfortunately, that wasn't based on a true story. Freight Trucker says going to Texas on a holiday run. Great money. Great. You coming out of Wisconsin on that, yo? You coming out of Wisconsin on that? And what happened to our phone call earlier? It just ended. I was going to call you back, but I had another phone call I had to take, so I get back with you, man. I'm not a good guy for phone conversations. Like, I don't have good cell service, and then like I got a million people calling me a day. So, but yeah, we'll catch up. We'll catch up this weekend. I'll be on the road. I'll holler at you. Sounds like we're going to the same areas. So yeah. DIY Semi, he's a member. Better believe it. Says in Chicago. There you go. There you go. I ain't taking the bait. Kelly Patterson says, I just sent you a picture of what'll be setting off on the 4th. Okay, yeah, be sure to, like set your camera up and record that and throw it up on your channel. That'd be something good for people to watch. Chicken Holler says, just here for the like. Hey, thank you, appreciate it. Everybody hit that like button. We got 45 in the house, 35 likes, so there's room to grow. There's room to grow. Thank you, Chicken Holler. I appreciate you stopping by. RN says, congratulations on beating my guess by 5 minutes. Hey, any other day, it's a 50-50 shot, right? It was a 50-50 shot. Gary Bates got my insurance quote today because I need to know. Yeah, he's like, yeah, it's like a Bieber situation. I need to know. Oh, wait, who sings that? I need to know. I think Bieber's got a song that says that. I don't know. That's about all I listen to these days. Sterling says, I rented an International day cab with an A26 engine cab. Drove like a Detroit 60, ran. Who the heck is that? Oh, that's my phone bills due. Thanks for letting me know my phone bills due. Let's see, Detroit 60. Ran for a month, only a couple of check engine lights. I was impressed. Yeah. If you got an International and you only get a couple check engine lights, shit, put a down payment on that thing. I don't know. I give every kind of truck a hard time, so don't take it personally if you got whatever kind of truck I'm making fun of at the moment, because let me tell you, all these trucks are engineered to sell parts, and all these trucks are engineered to be sold off at about, they're really the good life is out of them at about 400,000, and then the second life's out of them at about 800 to $1 million. You don't get many trucks anymore that like go to like 1.5 million without a lot of work. But yeah, I'm curious about the A26 because like the Max Force didn't do so well, but the A26 is a redesign. Hopefully they learn by getting their butt suit off with the Max Force, not to make those mistakes again. I do like the things I've read about the A26 as far as the RPM band. The thing makes from 800 RPMs to 1100 or 1200 RPMs. That's the band. That's the power band. So you're making all your power down at 1,000 RPMs. And as far as fuel economy goes, that's a big part of how Detroit gets their fuel economy. They make power at my truck goes to 12th gear at 1,000 RPMs. Most other trucks I've ever owned, that would be lugging an engine. You wouldn't want to do that. But this one, it kicks it at 1,000 and it takes right off. I'm like, man, whatever. Whatever. But yeah, I'm interested in those A26s. I don't know. A lot of people don't like International, but I got to tell you, one of the better trucks I ever had was a 9400i. Not the best looking truck by any means, but damn, that thing was tough. I got a lot of good miles out of that truck. And them LTs are not bad looking trucks. And from what I've seen on YouTube, there was an independent test done with 10 different drivers driving. 5 of them had International and 5 of them had Cascadia Evolutions. And they each went around a test track, and then each driver swapped trucks with the other brand, and then they did 5 laps around it with the other truck. And International was supposedly more aerodynamic, you know, because they tested all these other things, and supposedly, the International is 5% more aerodynamic than a Cascadia. Now, you know, the engine choice is what would hold me back on an International, because I'm not a huge Cummins fan. You know, just not for me. And like I say, this A26. I mean, hey, we know what a max force is. You know, we know what they do. I would not buy a max force for over the road. Now, if I did buy a max force and I was going to run like within 100 miles of my house, I might think about it. You know, I might think about it, but I wouldn't buy one for over the road, because you know you get stuck out at a shop somewhere and get railroaded. You know, but like if I could do it close to the house where, you know, like I could work on it myself. You know, take that EGR valve off occasionally, and you know, keep things clean. Keep that you know, keep that EGR cooler all flushed out and clean, and you know, I don't know. But these A26, I want to know about them. They've been out for like 5 years now, so, and you don't hear like the Max Force bad tales. You know what I mean? So that tells me they're probably at least somewhat reliable, and you know, like Prime. Prime ain't got to buy that truck with that engine. Prime could buy any truck with any engine they want. So the fact that they are buying some of them tells me that they're probably not that bad. I mean, I don't know. It's like, that's the small block that you get in an International. So like, you know, if you go Volvo, you can get, you know, a 13 liter or a 16 liter. I think that's what it is now. Maybe something different. You know, PACCAR's really the one engine where they only make the 13 liter. You know, Detroit, you can get an 11, a 13, or a 15, I think. Maybe even a 16, I think. You know, Cummins, they make the X15. I don't know if they, so like with an International, if you want a small block, if you don't want the X15, you get the A26. So, you know, if anybody's had experience with the A26, by all means, let us know about it. RN says, no closed caption for the video. Oh, man, is that right? Oh, yeah, I guess for a live, they don't have time to process it. Kelly says, RN, LOL. Yeah, there you go. Big Dog Trucker 68 is a member. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. I really do. Little House says, I'm a power only and live in Salinas. Yeah, I don't know. I'm horrible, man. I can't read. I wish I could read. A lot of nice trucks pass by. Do you recommend the reefer gig? Yeah. What area is that? Salinas. Yeah, I mean, you know, reefer is better in certain parts of the country. It's just like I think every time a freight does better in certain markets, you know? Not saying you can't do well with any kind of trailer in any area, but I feel like certain areas are like just better with certain, you know, and it depends on what you want to do. Do you want to go, you know, throughout the country? Do you want to run more regional? Do you, you know, because like me, I kind of stick like I-35 east. I just don't run out west a lot. It's just not my thing. I don't, you know, I don't know the good areas. I don't know, you know, it's like the more focused you can be, the better you can learn an area and remember an area. But at the same time, you're also limited to what that area can offer you. You know, but yeah, I like running reefer. And you know, your freight's got to fit your personality too. Like if you're a go, I gotta run a bunch of miles. I gotta be moving all the time. Reefer's probably not for you, because a lot of reefer is sitting and waiting and being patient and watching Netflix, and you know what I mean. Like it's just you gotta, you know, YouTube, do things like that. You know. Let's see. Paul Harris says, I got a Cobra 29. There you go. My truck went to the CB shop in Wytheville, Virginia. Ask him if he can come out to the truck and 200. Oh, tune it up, make sure it's working properly, and all that BS from me to go on YouTube. Okay, there you go. Um, yeah, yeah. I mean, I got mine on right now. Ain't not one person said anything. I mean, this thing only picks up for about a mile. Probably doesn't pick up but about a mile. Really, that's more than I need. I don't have conversations with people, like on there. I have an 880 and it works just fine. There you go. There you go. Kelly's got the Bearcat. Loving the 880. Works just fine. JH says, I've had my... Okay. Oh, Lord in the house. Oh, Lord. Wow. Baytown, Texas is horrible for Verizon. For version. Yeah, I assume that's Verizon, yeah. I feel like Verizon's kind of falling off a little bit. Somebody said they were getting rid of 3G. Is that what's going on? You get rid of 3G and it's like, well, we don't all have 4G. Hang on a second. I got a broker texting me here. Let me see what they're saying. Okay. There we go. There we go. We back. We had to answer. We had to answer the broker. I got to load out a Sunny D out of Sherman, Texas. There you go. There you go. Put some roofies in that Sunny D and be like Bill Cosby. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Jokes are on Bill today. Lucky bastard. Lucky bastard. Roofied half the women in Hollywood and got away with it. What did he spend it? A year? What was he in jail? About a year? God almighty. Not that I'm jealous of it, but I'm just saying. Stavros in the house says, hey Cash, what's up? What's this? I'm hearing about bill that will, the bill that will affect insurance rates. Yeah. So they wedged in that bill, the insurance increase, I do believe. JH says, scratch that previous line. I've had my Cobra 29 since 1990. Wow. I'm out the dentist chair now. I'm looking at the Western Stars. Anybody got a comment? Looking at Western Stars. Go check out Star Car Dave on YouTube. Star Car Dave. He bought one of those Western Star 5700s, I believe they are, the newer ones. He bought one of those brand new like 2 years ago. And, he's digging it. I think he says the average is like mid 7s on that truck, miles per gallon wise. I think he like had it narrowed down to like Cascadia or Western Star. And I think he went Western Star because the interior. He liked the interior better, and like he's a profitable owner operator, so he doesn't, like he could pick what truck he wanted, So if you're really profitable, you can run whatever truck you want. But I do have a video coming out this weekend. It's a real eye opener. So if you run, a truck that gets 5 miles per gallon, then you're going to want to watch this video. It's called "What's the Difference Between 5 miles per gallon and 7 miles per gallon?" And it's a big difference. So keep that in mind. But yeah, I mean, if you're getting a new Western Star, you're going to be, you're going to be low, high. You're probably going to be between 7 and 8, depending on what kind of trailer you pull, what kind of weight you pull, and how you drive it. So, that's a good area to be in, honestly. Paul Harris says, I think my company has made a financial decision to keep their trucks up to 700,000 rather than dumping them at 400. Yeah, you're going to see a lot of companies doing that because new trucks are hard to come by and they're getting really expensive for a new truck. I seen a company the other day, big company that you would not expect, and maybe it was an owner operator. That's the only thing I can think of, but it was it was a used truck. You could tell it had like another company's logo that was taken off of it, and it was running under this other company. And I thought, well, hey, maybe he got it through a lease purchase, maybe. But it looked like a company truck the way they had it stickered up and everything. But it could have been an owner operator. But yeah, like trucks are so hard to come by right now. There's big companies out there that you wouldn't expect buying used trucks. You know, so like you guys that are going to buy trucks, just remember you're competing with big companies at this point. And yeah, like when I used to work with Averitt used to keep their trucks to like, yeah, 600,000 to 700,000, depending on the truck and how, like what engine it had and what, because these big companies, like they know when the common faults of trucks are going to happen. Um, yeah, I mean, I like that these companies started getting rid of their trucks at lower miles, because you could get into a good used truck like mine, right at 400,000 miles. Like you're still in the money on that truck. Colorado B says, I went to our yard yesterday. They got 5 new W900s, and I want one bad. Ooh, there you go. That's nice. That's nice. Rich Taco in the house. What's up, Rich? How's things going for you? Hope it's not terribly hot where you're at. It's pretty hot here where I'm at. I don't know. This watch is the worst weather app ever. I might have to crank this truck up here in a second. Might have to crank this truck up. Let me see what it is out there. Where are we at these days? Got 45 in the house, 41 likes. Everybody get that like button for me. 93 degrees out there right now, it says. 93 in the parking lot. 93. Yeah, we might have to kick it on. I mean, that sun is like, that sun's right there. Right there. That shade is hot. Like, I recommend you have some shades, man. Reflective shades are worth their weight in gold. Yeah, might as well crank this truck and let it run for a minute, right? I ain't trying to sweat. I am impressed. This little Freightliner, it holds temperature really well. Like we're sitting here with the sun beaming in the windshield, and like it's still comfortable in here. And I've had the truck off for about an hour, so it holds its own. It ain't the best by no means. Hang on a second. Let me put this phone back on the charger. There we go. Hey. Get that out. Might as well just turn that CB off. All I get static all day. Let me get to some comments here. Let me do them on this phone over here, because I gotta get that other one on the charger. That other little phone, boy, that thing just dies on me right and left. Boy, I'm way down on the comments. I'm doing a good job, ain't I, Rick? I'm getting caught up on comments. Let's see. Scottish Trucker, Tommy in the house. Hey, good buddy, just called you. Hope you're prospering. Yeah, we're having some really good luck with this freight market right now. You know how I like to do. I like to make money, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna truck the holiday. Probably gonna do a video about the holiday weekend. I'm gonna call it Truck a Holiday or Truck Your Holiday, something like that. I'm envisioning in my head it's probably what it's gonna look like. But yeah, got a good load. I don't know. I've been having some decent luck since I left the house with getting, even like going to Georgia. Watermelons are paying ridiculous right now. Like last year, watermelons were like, if you could get $2 a mile, $2.25 a mile on watermelons, you was killing. This year, hell, you could throw a rock and hit $3 a mile in Georgia all day long. I mean, it's impressive. It's impressive. I don't know, but yeah, everybody go check out Scottish Trucker Tommy over there. Check him out, and if you want to be a reefer driver and get paid a percentage, hit him up. Hit him up. I think he's looking for some trucks right now. He's trying to put some people in some trucks. So yeah. check him out. And you know, even if you just want good YouTube content, check him out. I watch his channel, that's for sure. RN says Celine is okay. Thank you, RN. I do appreciate that. You know, that's like tutoring the slow kids right there, helping me out with names. Celine is near Gilroy. Oh, okay, yeah. I don't know where Gilroy is. I mean, I lived in San Diego for about a year, and yeah, that's about the only area I really know out west. Visited Phoenix a few times. Got some friends in Phoenix. You know, I don't really know a lot about Phoenix. I like Scottsdale. I know that. I like Scottsdale. If you got the money, I like Scottsdale. But yeah. Let's see. It's the produce capital. Okay, yeah, hell yeah. It sounds like a great place to be. Get you out west and turn up that freight shaker. Oh man, I got a hot rod Lincoln here, but she don't get turned up. No sir, no sir. I ran about 67 miles an hour is where I was cruising at today. I'm at about 1,400 RPMs, maybe a little more, like 1,425 at 67. She likes that area. She likes that area. Because when I do 70, I'm at 1,500 on the dot. At 70 mile an hour, I'm turning 1,500 RPMs. But yeah, no. I like them slow and low. Slow and low. Even with my idling, I'm at 7.8 on this fuel, on this tank, and that's with idling. Let's see. Yeah, Patterson says my phone has a live closed caption feature on it. I can turn on off when it detects audio, and it translates immediately. Yeah, I got that too. Live caption. Yeah, I seen that. So yeah, you don't have to use YouTube's closed caption. You can use your phone's closed caption. Let's see. Big Dog Trucker says Salinas, California is the produce capital of the country. Cash. Okay, yeah. I don't know nothing about it. I've heard that name before, but yeah, I don't go out there, so I don't. You know what I mean? That's California. Might as well be another country to me. What's up, East Texas Trucker? Hey, everybody check him out, too. He's a good guy. Check him out. Colorado B3, I think. Okay. Let's see. East Texas Trucker says, picking up my load home here in Indianapolis to Palestine. I think they say that. Yeah, there you go, man. Shit, we probably just right by each other. I just went through Indianapolis a little while ago. I sure did. RN says, I'd imagine if you live in Salinas, either delivery prisoners to Soledad or run a reefer. Yeah, a vented dry van might work out there too. You know, produce, you can do vented dry van depending on the produce. But yeah, if I live somewhere like that and I was going to do over the road, then yeah, reefer probably be the way to do it. Probably going to be the way to do it. E6 Trucker, how's everybody doing? Yeah, everybody let us know what's up, what's going on. You going home for the holidays? You going to stay out? You going to run a holiday? Let us know what you're doing, what your thoughts are. You know, we love talking to everybody, see what everybody's up to. Gary Bates says, I thought 3G was how ELD works. I don't know, maybe they got to go 4G these days, but somebody told me they're shutting down a lot of 3G to make room for the 5G. I don't know how none of that works. I'm not even trying to sit here and pretend like I know. I just know my phone has been running super slow. Like when I was down in Georgia, whoo, that thing was running slow. RN says 5 to 7 miles per gallon. 5 to 7 miles per gallon is probably 24,000 a year. Shh. Gonna give away my video, Rick. But yeah, there's a guy that's run the numbers. There is a guy that's run the numbers. Kelly Patterson says, I make sure I put my white pants before I can go, before I can get out. Wait, hang on a second. I make sure I put my white pants before I can get on the inside of a Western Star. Okay, so you gotta be all fancy. You gotta be fancy with your white pants. I hear you. I hear you. I put a little bit of a charge on this phone. Let me get back to this other phone over here. I could just read them better off of this phone. Let me get to where I was at. Oh, Lord in the house says, I heard the only state for lemon law for semis is Wisconsin. Okay, I didn't know that. So if I was going to buy a new semi, it would be in Wisconsin. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you really need a lemon law on a new one. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Cracker McScallywag says, I get 100 miles per gallon. Believe it. Did you forget a decimal point in there, Cracker? Because I'm thinking maybe if it's 10, I get 10 occasionally. I don't average 10, but I get 10 occasionally. Colorado B in the house says, my last truck was an 18 Volvo. They sold it at 412,000 miles for $86K. It took less than a week. Ow! Ow! 86,000, come on. So I bought my Freightliner Cascadia at the same mileage, 412,000. Now I bought mine during COVID last year, when rates were at the bottom and everybody was freaking out and the world was coming to an end. I paid $38,000 for this Cascadia with 412,000 miles on it. Factory warranty to 500,000. Decently equipped. Like not every option, not an APU or nothing like that, but decently equipped for 38,000. So literally less than half. So that tells you right there, like, maybe don't chase this market, this truck market we're in. Let it come to you if you want to be an owner operator. Scott Strick Tommy says, got a truck doing watermelons from Georgia to Kansas City for $4,000. Yeah, that's good times. I am just a hair under $4 a mile on a watermelon load right now. Just a hair under $4. But the company that I'm leased on to, they went and got direct loads on produce out of the southeast. So that's helping. Kelly Patterson says, I'm passing by Bakersfield, California now on Interstate 5 northbound, and it's 104 degrees. I hung out in Bakersfield. I almost bought a pizza pizza restaurant with a bar. It was like a sports bar. I almost bought that out there in Bakersfield. Now with Google Maps working like it is, I probably can't find the name on the place. No, wait, it was... I don't even know if the place is still there. I don't even know if the place is still there. Yeah, I don't remember the name of the place. I was hoping I could find it by, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I almost bought that place. Came real close to buying it. But yeah, 104 degrees, man. I like it in Bakersfield. I don't know. It's just one of those places. I like that area. If you're into prison areas. Mark, 67 in Maine. There you go. You took a load took a load to Maine. I bet you're killing it coming out of Maine. Rich Taco says, I'm in Vegas traffic headed to Reno with onions. There you go. After a load of pickles, any tips to get the smell out of the trailer? Ooh, pickles and onions. Pickles and onions. Damn it, boy. I mean, there's a few things you can do, like if you go get a trailer wash, slip them an extra 10, 20 bucks and say, hey, spray that deodorant on everything. Spray it on the chute. Spray it on everything. So just go ham with that orange spray. That acid wash. Put that acid wash on everything. But I mean, there's people that say, you can use coffee grounds, stuff like that. I mean, if you really that, if it's that big a deal, you can use that. But yeah, pickles and onions. Big Dog Trucker says California is another country. We just need to build the wall around it. Okay, I hear you. Kelly Patterson says Gilroy's easy to find. This look up mass shooting. Oh, okay. Scottish Trucker Tommy says headed to the old country after the weekend across the pond. There you go. There you go. Spend some time at the house. I'm sure that's needed. Seems like it's been a while. Kenneth Douglas, I worked for Cisco for 15 years. All right, man. Which Cisco? I worked for Cisco, Minnesota for about 6 months. Probably would still be there if they would have treated me better. I did not mind working at Cisco, honestly. Kenneth Douglas says I worked for Cisco 15 years. Heavy on the back. Now I bump the dock. Oh, what a relief it is. Yeah. Now I will say this: the 6 months I worked at Cisco, the first 3 were ridiculous. Like getting your body into that shape of like having to do that every day is crazy. And I mean, I was just sore all the time. Like if you're not walking, you're lifting. If you're not lifting, you're climbing. It's a rough way to make a living. Alex says I have a 2017 Cascadia with 553 and still owe 43,000 on it. Damn, son. I got a 2016. She just broke 600,000 miles, and what is this? July. I don't know. I probably owe about, if I could count months, I probably owe about 15,000 on this. I've been making some double payments, so I've been trying to get it done. Let's see. Colorado Beach says hitchhikers may be escaped inmates. Yeah, I love those signs. Prison area. Do not pick up hitchhikers. Yeah, sprinkle coffee grounds on the ground. The smell vanishes. Yeah. Now, do you just leave that in there? Because I've never had to do that. I've seen people do that. I know people that run reefer that carry like a big container of coffee with them just for that. But it's like, do you just put it in there and leave it till your next load, or do you put it in there and sweep it out later, or how let's see. Angel says, my hometown, garlic capital of the world. I have hauled garlic before. Boy, does it leave a smell in a trailer. Most places don't mind. Like if you're picking up a load of frozen food, they don't care. Because honestly, that smell, it might get into the cardboard box, but if it's like wrapped in plastic, wrapped in cardboard, in another cardboard, on a pallet, stretch wrapped, most places, as long as the smell doesn't knock you down, I would definitely say, leave the doors open, let some air in as soon as you can. Let's see. JH says one of the upsides of Western Star is the option of the Detroit. Yeah, oh yeah. If I was getting a Western Star, it would definitely have a Detroit in it. No doubt about that. It'd have a Detroit engine and a Detroit transmission in it. Paul Harris says in Flagstaff, cool downtown, Chile 78. Yeah, that ain't bad really if you think about it. That ain't too bad if you think about it. Colorado B says, I like how the paint color runs down the grill on the Western Star. Yeah, down the center of the grill, that little line. I think you got to get a certain addition to get that, don't you? Don't you have to get like don't you have to get like a certain level um, of truck? Wonder if this guy knows his flashers on. This Prime's getting out of his truck. Um, let's see. Colorado B says, I do a lot of trim from Tyson. It bleeds all over the truck stop sometimes. Dude, I had a load of pork like that one time. It was in the big, Gaylord boxes, or as DIY calls them, what does he call them, the commie boxes. um, the big bulk boxes. I had a load of pork like that one time, and I've never had a load leak like that. It was literally, when I stopped at the rest area, it was pouring out the drain holes in the back. And I got to where I was going, and I asked the guy, I said, is something tipped over in there or something wrong? And he's like, nah. He said they fill those boxes up with that brine. It's like loose pork, and they fill it with a brine to the top of the box. And he said it just spills over. It's just the way it is. And I was like, boy, that is gross. Like, let me tell you. And then I had a load like that, but it was frozen. And when I opened the back doors, there was about a foot frozen, like at a ramp up to the back door. Oh, it was so gross. But yeah, there you go. Gross you out for today. Hope nobody was eating. Oh, Lord says coffee and shrimp juice makes for a great coffee drink. Oh, shrimp juice? Shrimp juice? Come on now. Get real. Mark Ely in the house says, got 5 to Maine, bounce to Connecticut, to Sheboygan. Yeah, 5 into Maine. That sounds about right. Good job, sir. 210 to Sheboygan. Not bad either. Because that puts you in Sheboygan, and you can kill it out of there. So, that's 350 average. If it, your load in was the same length as a Sheboygan load, that's like 350 average. There's another international pulling in right there with the A26 engine in it. Now that I'm seeing them, I'm noticing them everywhere. I'm going to look the prices up on one of those. But yeah, good job, Mark. Mark's putting them together. Big Dog Trucker says, I guess if you break down in one of those prison zones, you are SOL to catch a ride to a shop. Yeah, no doubt. Might want to call an Uber. Scottish Trucker Tommy, by the way, if anybody's in here wasn't in here a minute ago, everybody go check out Scottish Trucker Tommy. He's a good guy. He comes in here and answers questions, and you answer questions over there on his channel as well. And he's a wealth of knowledge. The guy's got multiple trucks, and I always say this about people who deal with multiple trucks. They're getting an education like a guy with one truck. For every day that goes by, I get the education of this one truck. For every day that goes by, he gets the education of all his trucks because of the fuel economy he knows about, the breakdowns he knows about, the repairs he knows about. So yeah, go check him out for me if you could. Scottish Truck Timer says, it works good. Had some chicken blood on the floor after Tyson loaded sweet potatoes. The shipper sprinkled coffee on the floor, swept it up, and it disappeared. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I was thinking you could sprinkle it on there and then leave it for a little while and then, blow it out with your leaf blower or sweep it out or whatever. But yeah, it's good to know. Let's see. Colorado B says, yeah. Cracker McScallywag says, I farted in my reefer. I had to sell the trailer. Dang. That's pretty bad. Crackers McScallywag, can I get a wrench? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Um, you send me proof of that fart in that trailer, and we'll do it. Scottish Truck Tommy says, I am just a regular idiot, haha, too stupid to just have one truck. Oh, you like to do your failures on a big scale. I get it. I get it. Hey, I've been there. I've been there. Um, you know, when I bought this truck, I didn't realize the freight markets were going to get as good as they did. But I said, hey, when I buy this truck, I said, I'm just going to see how much money one guy with one truck can make. Because, I've been all through trucking, ins and outs. I've owned other businesses outside of trucking, and I said, hey, let's just see what one guy with one truck can do, and got a little bit of experiment, and yeah, I've really been thinking about getting another truck, putting on another truck. So I don't know. Maybe I'll be in that group. Maybe I'll be in that Go Big group soon. Scott Shirk Tommy said, I am just. Oh, okay, I didn't read that one. But yeah, then we'll hop off here, everybody. Hour and 20 minutes. We've put in some work. I'm gonna get out here and see how hot it really is. And I don't know. I probably need to go to bed because I got to be up at about 1 in the morning. So, yeah, it's probably about my bedtime, honestly. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. I do appreciate it. If you could, hit that like button on the way out. If you're watching on a replay, thank you. Leave me some comments and whatnot. Everybody take care. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Scottish Trucker Tommy. Everybody. Colorado B. DIY Semi. All my new members, Big Dog Trucker 68, RN, who else was in there? Freight Trucking, Kelly Patterson, DIY. Appreciate you guys for being members. Thanks very much. Everybody have a good night. Take care of each other out there. Later.